Hey everyone, my name is Dwayne Swaby from DLTS. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the fourth pillar within the internet traffic mastery within the 4% group, which this one is actually conversion mastery, and this is where the money is made for most entrepreneurs, because everybody wants to get traffic, everybody wants to get leads, everybody wants to start converting the prospect and start making real money. Most entrepreneurs really struggle with this kind of stuff, in terms of converting each prospect into money, and this is what we want to do. So we want to get a prospect to say yes, and in this conversion mastery, this is where you're going to be learning everything when it comes to getting leads and converting your prospect, converting them effortless. That is, not just converting them, because I mean most program actually teach you how to convert people, but we want to teach you this long-term strategy within the conversion mastery that's going to have your customers or your prospects saying yes to you every time, effortless, without you have to be selling them anything upfront. You want to basically convert these people and cultivate a tribe where people are going to be chasing you for what you have to offer. you know they know they are, you're a person who provide value, so they want to, they want whatever you have to offer. They're basically saying yes to you before you even offering anything to them, basically. So they are basically looking to say, what is next. We're waiting. What do you have? What are you going to come with next? I know anything you're going to come with is going to be greater, and this is what we want to basically cultivate. So in this mastery, we are going to be teaching you how to sell systematically, create a system that keep replicating stuff for you, so you don't have to do the work once and you keep reaping benefits. And that's one of the key objective of this conversion mastery. It's not just to convert people, but to actually do it effortlessly, and using a system to do that. This After you cultivate that tribe, the system will do that automatically for you. And this is what I want to do. You doing this effortlessly as possible. All right. What am I talking about? And this conversion mastery. This is where you're going to be delivering the most potent and most relevant information. That produce great ideas and strategies, just and tactics also for your prospects. And this is where we're going to be creating that value, that amount of value for them, and the most valuable information for these people who needs help within this circle they're in, within this new development or this new era of their life. People who are planning for generation wealth. And you don't want to attract everybody. You want to attract the best prospects, people who are planning for generation wealth. I mean, 10 years ahead, 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead, and this is what you want to be. That person who is planning ahead. You don't want to, you make a buck today, tomorrow you're there waiting, hoping that you're going to make a buck. You want to cultivate a tribe that you know that you can depend on them to basically rely on you as well. You rely on them, they rely on you. They're yours. They belongs to you. And this is what you want to be. You don't want to have to, create something that today you're up, tomorrow you're down. You want to always constantly doing this. Even in your sleep, you can actually do this. So you're going to be implementing these tactics and strategies within your business that will definitely move the needle for you if you even have not even done anything, or having any great result. This is definitely going to be moving the needle for you. So you want to basically pay attention to this. What you definitely learn in this conversion mastery, we are going to learn how to engineer and manufacture conversion, this whole conversion process towards getting your prospect to say yes. And we, as said before, we're doing this effortlessly. Where I'm talking about getting sales and getting people to say yes. And this is you could be promoting anything. It could be a physical store, it could be stuff, products online, it could be digital business, it could be an affiliate marketer. Whatever it is you're into, this will create that mindset to let you know and that you feel like you're invincible. There's nothing that you can actually not that you can't sell. And I'm saying selling this without selling, if you understand what I'm saying. And this is what this conversion master is going to do for you. You want to also understand in this pillar, you're gonna understand this understand sales, the sales strategy, and what we're going to be sharing with you is going to stimulate your creativity. So all you got to do is absorb all these techniques and strategies and deploy them within your business. Not just get them, absorb them, and keep them, because they have no use to you keeping them all in here. You gotta put them to work. And as you learn, as you with this conversion mastery, as you learn, you'll be able to take action gradually within the conversion mastery. And how this is done is not holding your hands and basically putting your hands on each keys to actually do this. What we're going to do, and we're going to basically teach you how to do this, constantly doing this, because once you grasp with knowledge, how precise this knowledge and how clear this knowledge is, once you get it, you are unstoppable within the online world, or getting your prospect to say yes. And we sales basically, conversion and conversion mastery is actually it's but typically conversion on a whole is a numbers market. The more prospects, the more sales, your potential sales you can actually make. But the difference is, you don't want to just get just about anybody, because you don't want to be a pushy salesperson who's going to be trying to push things on your prospects. You want to pick the right prospect and basically cater to those people, because once you cater to the right prospect, they'll keep coming back once you're able to keep on providing value and nurturing that prospect into becoming your loyal follower, and a loyal customer as well. And this is what we're trying to cultivate. We're not just trying to get sales here. As I said before, it's a numbers game, yes, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be making a lot of sales today and tomorrow you don't. You want to basically cultivate that tribe where people are looking forward to buying things from you constantly, like on a like basically continuously, and that's what we're looking for. So you want to continue. You don't want to be a typical salesperson. So in regards, we're not just marketers here. As I said before, when I say cultivate the right kind of prospect and having them coming back, you are not looking for people who basically you're gonna have to force them to buy something from you, because if I am actually not in a market for a car, you're selling a Honda, for example, or a BMW, for example. I already have a brand that have the latest BMW. How can you sell me a BMW? So a typical salesperson might just say to you that a sale is a sale, or a customer, you can sell anything to anybody. That's not true. You have to find the right prospect that you can actually sell to effortlessly, because they're already in the market for your way, basically selling to people who are already in the market to get something, and you're just gonna be there at the right time and present that item in front of them at the right time. You gotta be there at the right time at the right place to basically convert this person, and it's done effortlessly because this person is already in the market. All you know doing is helping them to make that transition easier by selling them exactly what they want, and this is what you're trying to do. And as I said before, you cannot sell a car to me if I already have one of the same car. I already own one of those. I'm actually not in the market, so you can't sell me the same item. So not every person is a sale. All right. And what you also want to do, we are going to cultivate a selective sales attitude here, and this is what we want to do. This is where you invest time and resources and money, if necessary, into these qualified prospects. So this is more like a more filtered generation list, where you're going to be targeting everybody, but you are going to be more selective of who you try to convert, because there's a 50% chance that you'll be able to convert somebody who's already in the market for something, opposed to somebody who's not in the market for something. And this is what we want to do. So your chance of converting that prospect is basically very, very critical, and it's also very possible for you to convert that person. And also you're gonna learn as well. Say you got to have the right attitude as a salesperson, as an entrepreneur, or as a affiliate marketer to actually go in front of these prospects, because even though they're in the market for these things, attitude is means a lot when it comes to selling somebody, because as I said before, most of the time, if you have a very poor people attitude, or you cannot even begin to talk to the right prospect. because you don't want know what to say to, and say the wrong things to the right, to the right people might just, you know, have them, running away from you basically. So it is very important that you're gonna learn all this in a conversion mastery. Is gonna help you to develop the right attitude as an entrepreneur, to basically sell just about anything effortless to anybody. And yeah, I said before, I mean, we are basically gonna say have a system-based selling attitude here, and this is what the conversion master is going to teach you. You're going to have a machine that's constantly working for you while you're not working, because the thing about it is you want to do the work first, do the work once, and have this machine continue repeating or replicating itself when it comes to getting people through your doors. And not just that, but you're going to have a system that's working for you 24/7, 365 days of the year, constantly working, and not just working but actually getting your customers or your prospect to say yes. And that's what you're going to be cultivating here. And in essence, as I said before, you just want to work once, put all the hard work in. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm not saying this is easy for anybody, but it doesn't take somebody special to do it. If you're willing to put the work in initially, you will grow and become that force to be reckoned with once you decide to put the work in. But you just got to know where to put the work in and how to put the work in and what kind of work to put in there. And that's all conversion master is going to teach you. So we are going to develop a conversion strategy here. We are going to approach conversion where the process is systemized and automatic by putting our prospect through our affiliate or filtered process, and further bring them into the selling process, then convert. Selling is a process, and you've got to follow it. It's a step-by-step process that you got to follow. And this is what the conversion master is going to be teaching you within this conversion, this internet traffic mastery. Alright, so you will get some great ideas as to where conversion will happen as a default behavior or certain activities. In other words, you don't have to convince anyone. You really don't want to be that pushy salesperson. And that's what we're trying to do here, because nobody, as I said before, in this world as it is right now, and this era that we're living in, no one like to be sold to. Everybody likes to buy, but not everybody likes to be sold. You can understand that. As I said before, I mean, in essence, you could actually just take, for example, in this instance, that you could actually be, you walk into a store to buy something and you know it's sold there, and that's exactly what you're going for. You even check the price out. You eye shopped, you checked it out, and you went back to buy it. But the moment a salesperson walks over to you, you're like, you're just looking. You don't need any help, you're just looking. And that's the only place that have item you want, and you're there to buy the item, but the first response is, I'm just looking, because you don't want anybody to be hovering over you for you to buy something. You want to be able to do this, see what you want and get it effortlessly. And that's just the basic nature of human beings in a whole. Alright, so I mean, conversion mastery is just one of those things that is actually going to be helping you with all your traffic issues and all your traffic problems that you may be having. And if you have never gotten converted anybody into a sale on your first approach, I mean, that is fine, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a learning process. But internet traffic mastery and the conversion mastery within that mastery, you will definitely get all the tools you need and all the knowledge you need to actually convert anyone that is in the market and looking for something that you're selling. Convert them easily. And that's what you want to do. I mean, they are actually in the market where everybody's reaching out to them, but you want to separate yourself from all of that. You want to be a person that is actually, that people will be drawn to you as a salesperson, not repelled by you basically. So you have to do this effortlessly. It cannot be like a pushy salesman, and this is what the conversion mastery is going to do for you. So you want to be sure to watch this and check out this internet traffic mastery, and you got 6 pillars within that the internet traffic mastery, that you will get all the steps necessary to build a solid foundation. Like you'll get to build your list, you get to convert people into loyal customers. You get to basically build a whole business around that internet traffic mastery. That's all you need to really build a solid foundation, online or offline. And Big Strides Use is my mentor and our program founder, and I can guarantee you, you'll see this is knowledge second to none that I've actually run into in all my years being online. And I can confidently tell you that if I can tell you, once you can, once you're able to hear, and comprehend things, it is easy. I don't think there's any knowledge like this that is actually out there, that is actually this, you know that is this motivating and self-driven as much as this is. I want to just give it a shot. My name is Dwayne Swaby once more, and I'm just doing basically a quick review on the internet traffic mastery and the conversion mastery within that mastery. So please give it a shot, check it out. My name is Dwayne Swaby from DLTS Enterprise, and I'm just sharing my knowledge and my experience of this 4% group that is owned and operated by Big Strides Use. So give it a shot, check it out. Check out my, please feel free to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth knowledge like this on different programs for affiliate marketers and entrepreneurs on a whole, that I will continue to share. Once it has done great for me, I'll definitely be sharing that, because that's the only way to go. If it's not doing good for you, it won't do good for anybody. And if it's something that is actually working for me, I would love to share it with just about anyone that's actually struggling, because I was once struggling as well. So thank you for watching. Please hit notification bell to get notified whenever I drop another video like this, and be sure to leave a comment if you feel the need to leave a comment. Just leave a comment there, and I'll be sure to respond to you. That's it. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.